David Goggins' story is not about motivation. It is about transformation. Motivation comes and goes, but transformation happens when you decide that excuses are no longer acceptable. Goggins grew up in a world filled with fear, abuse, and poverty. His childhood was painful and unstable. He often felt powerless and small. In school, he struggled academically and doubted his intelligence. He believed he was not talented, not special, and not capable of success. Those beliefs followed him into adulthood and shaped the early years of his life. As a young man, he joined the Air Force, hoping structure would change him. Instead, he found himself stuck again, overweight, unmotivated, and living a life far below his potential. He weighed nearly 300 pounds and worked a job that didn't inspire him. Every day felt the same. Deep down, he knew he was wasting his life, but fear and comfort kept him trapped. Many people live their entire lives in that space, knowing they can do more, but never acting on it. Then one night, everything changed. He saw a documentary about Navy SEAL training. The images were brutal. Men exhausted, freezing, pushed to the edge of collapse. But instead of feeling fear, Goggins felt challenged. For the first time, he saw a version of himself that was strong, disciplined, and unstoppable. In that moment, he made a decision, not a wish, not a dream, a decision. He would become a Navy SEAL. The reality was harsh. He was overweight and completely out of shape. The physical requirements seemed impossible. But Goggins understood something powerful. Your mind gives up long before your body does. So he declared war on his weakness. He trained every single day. He ran even when his legs were screaming. He rode a bike for hours. He drastically changed his eating habits. There was no backup plan, no excuse, only the mission. In just 3 months, he lost over 100 pounds. That alone was extraordinary, but the real battle began when he entered SEAL training. The infamous Hell Week pushed him to the edge of human limits. Days without sleep, endless physical torture, cold water, broken bones, illness. Many strong men quit. Goggins didn't. He failed, restarted, and endured more pain than most people can imagine. But he refused to let pain define him. Instead, he used it as proof that he was growing stronger. After finally earning the title of Navy SEAL, he could have stopped there. That achievement alone would have satisfied most people. But Goggins doesn't chase comfort. He chases growth. He began running ultramarathons, 100-mile races that destroy even elite athletes. In his first race, he had almost no preparation. His body broke down. His feet were torn apart. He was urinating blood. Doctors warned him, but he finished. Not because his body was strong, but because his mind refused to surrender. Over the years, he kept pushing further. He competed in some of the toughest endurance races in the world. He attempted and achieved records in pull-ups despite tearing the skin off his hands. Every challenge was another opportunity to test his limits. He believes that when you think you're done, you're only at 40% of your true capacity. That belief became one of his most famous ideas, the 40% rule. What truly makes David Goggins different is not his physical strength. It is his refusal to lie to himself. He talks about the accountability mirror, where you look at yourself honestly and confront your weaknesses. No excuses, no blaming others. Just truth. According to him, most people live comfortable lives full of excuses. But growth only comes when you step into discomfort willingly. Today, Goggins is known worldwide for his mental toughness and discipline. But he was not born extraordinary. He built himself through suffering, discipline, and relentless effort. His life proves that your past does not control your future. Your pain does not define you. Your limits are often illusions created by fear. His message is simple yet powerful. Stop negotiating with weakness. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Embrace the struggle. Use pain as fuel. And when your mind tells you to quit, push even harder. Because the greatest transformation happens when you decide that quitting is no longer an option.